on YouTube. Welcome to another PKScramble. Doc Saturn for Magicant, for Sank, Magicant, finish, safe, death, extended, PSI, randomizer. I'm getting better at delivering that. Have a good night, Kylan. Sleep well. New Year flavor, Mega Doric. We'll go Doric. Why not? Why not a walk button? Alright. We've got Yuri. There we go. I always choose people who are or were in chat. Where? It's my pet. Call one of them Chad? Sure. Chad? Okay. There we go. My favorite food, as always on the second C, we always do Taco Bell. And my favorite thing, as always, is, in fact, my chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can join my chat at twitch.tv/DerrickGnC. Come join the conversation live and be part of my chat. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me what's your favorite item at Taco Bell. There's nothing I can do here. There's nothing I can do in Happy. Or, Foresight, not Happy. Go check some items. So what are you up to tomorrow there, Mary? What are you working on? Hey, it's Mr. Barf in there. We don't need to check in. The Gaia beam? Alright, cool. Currently the encryption. Good luck with that. Also, other stuff. There. I am going to probably work on STL stuff, printing stuff, as I'm taking care of the kiddos tomorrow. Alright, beat them up. Yeah, otherwise, I have no other real plans. Maybe play Minecraft a little bit. That's good. That's okay. But I don't know. Maybe work on social stuff. I don't blame you. I don't know that I'm going to put too much more money into this. I put in enough. I make all my own overlays and things like that now. Oh, it's the second location. Cool. Frankenstein. Yeah, we're gonna get murdered. That's fine too. We're gonna go to Onet. No, I was talking about, I have strongly been considering if this year will be my last for content creation. I've strongly considered it. That's been one of those things that's been floating around recently. It is a difficult choice, but at the same time, like, I was talking with a friend of mine tonight about, like, how I will be super excited for other people's projects, and like, make sure that they know, like, I'm looking forward to this. I'm really excited to see this. I am as excited, if not more excited, to see it than you. And then it feels like a lot of stuff that I try doing ends up falling flat, and it's difficult. It's been one of those things where it's just slowly started to kind of worm its way in. Which sucks. And it's just one of those, like, I'm putting more into pumping other people up than getting that same encouragement. And I know why I do it. Let's be very clear. I know exactly why I do it. Is because I don't want people to feel the same way. So I'm like, hey, let's push your stuff up. Let's do this. And then just feeling desiccated. It's a great word to use, desiccated. Use it more often. That's fine. We're just getting murdered today. And exactly, sometimes chapters end and begin. I don't know what the next one would be. I don't know. That's the honest truth. I don't know. Because I've been doing some form of creation for over 5 years now at this point. So it's whatever, but at the same time not whatever. Okay, let's go back to the police station. I have full health now. Yeah. If we die, I have a plan. So, like I said, haven't decided anything by any means. Oh yeah. Like I took my my hiatus last year. It was pretty good. Healing Alpha. We have a terrible side power to begin with. I was getting cheeky with it, and I know it. Alright, we're gonna go do some stuff. We're gonna see what this stuff costs. Probably more than I can afford, huh? Anyway. But, you know, it's one of those, like, it's a tough question. It's not an easy question of, what are you gonna do? Because, like I said, it is 5-6 year investment, so what are you gonna do, right? But who knows? Anyway, let's go take up this hill, the giant step. Get some levels before we go try and take on the police station again. Because we're getting crushed. We're getting crushed. Getting crushed pretty hard. Right, exactly. Like, what do I want to do? Because I know that I want to do something creative, but let's be honest. With creativity comes the desire to show off that creation. And there's not exactly a whole lot of people super interested in it. So it's like, well, what are you gonna do, right? I've actually started to feel like weirdly like the conversation killer. And I know that I am personable, I hope at least. Oh, yeah, no, I agree. But what are you gonna do, right? We're gonna beat up Starman Jr., is what we're gonna do. Jesus Christ. I've got 3 options, none of them are great. Christ almighty. Let's try Happy and go to the shop again, I guess. We got punished by Saturn. Terrible stuff. Terrible. Let's just go back down it. But, you know, hey. That's the breaks, right? Let's try to beat this. But I was talking with a friend of mine tonight, and it helped a little bit. Turns out we're always on the, like, it feels like we're always on the opposite sides of the mood elevator, as it were. Oh, what is this? Worth's protoplasm. Right? When I am up, down, they're down. When I'm down, they're up. Yeah, it's just been like, it's been one of those weird things like I have started to experience lately. It's like the it's something that I've actually noticed recently, is in trying to explain it to people, of there is this huge stigma of talking about about mental aptitude, mental wellness being, I guess, especially as a guy. There's a huge stigma against it. Like, honestly, and I was saying this earlier, and I might not have hit, but there is like a huge, and maybe it's just me overthinking everything, which everybody who knows me would not be able to believe that one. There's actually a huge mental checklist I do when I post things like on Twitter, of like, does this sound too needy? Does this sound too want? Could anyone interpret this as being regarding them, and then will they get upset about this? Like, I have to stop and think about like 15 different things before I post once, because I don't want to come across as too needy, too whiny, or anything like that. And it's like, what I'm wanting to post is like, hey, do you think you could watch my new video? Right. And all I'm sitting there going is like, all I'm hoping is, hey, check out my new video. Or not feeling super great emotionally. It's like, oh, is somebody gonna think, oh, that's about me, or something like that. And it's like, alright, cool. Then I just end up not posting it. But like, trying to talk about my own thing feels too needy or wanty, or like you said, entitled. And it's like, that's awful. Like, I should feel good about posting my own content, my own stuff. But that's just one of those weird things. And again, maybe it's just me overthinking it, but like, there is that huge list of like, is this too much? Of talking about the multi-seed, and getting it out there. I'm like, am I talking about it too much? Is people gonna get annoyed about this? You know? But then I also, like, I don't post a ton of victories as a whole. I try not to, at least. Because then there's that feeling of, well, no one actually cares. So why would I taint a victory with a failure? If that makes sense. We're gonna face both Starmen. just face Starman normal. We're gonna play Starman Deluxe. Because I don't want to taint it with the victory of knowing that no one truly cares. If that makes sense, like, I don't know. It's a weird hang up, I get it. He has a Psy Shield. Okay, good. I was worried I was gonna have to do this one again. Alright, we're gonna do our same walk south to Tucson. And nope, we're not gonna do that. That's dumb. We're gonna go up north, finish our checks there, then go do Happy maybe? But yeah, you know me, right? I overthink things. I will analyze a situation until there's nothing left to analyze. Scoot off to bed. No. What's sister have in her room? The brain scrambler. Boy. Let's go talk to BuzzBuzz, see what he's got. Talk to the other two places up there, too. Go to Summers! No. I don't want to go to Summers. Go anywhere but Summers. No, Summers ain't bad. Summers is, of all things, a pretty easy check. We know one to the protractor here. Anybody gonna watch the new Last of Us series? It's coming out on Sunday. I am on the fence. HBO. Winters. Yeah, HBO. Amazon having good programming, that's just a stretch. I also really need to watch Menu on HBO. Jar of fly honey? Okay, that's... Alright, let's go to Summers, then Winters, then Saturn Valley, I guess. Amazon just doesn't have great programming on their platform. It's very mid. I don't remember the last Amazon show. Oh, no, I do. The Boys. The Boys is always a win. I will watch that one every time. Museum Stoic Club. I could and I know that. I showed that off. Ma'am, I would love to eat your magic cake. Okay, there's this. What is this going to get us? Scaraba, not a great check. Scaraba is kind of a terrible check, to be honest. I do not have an item there for that. Key to the cabin. Good thing that I'm going to back to Happy Happy. Because we can get a child. We can get Paula, I believe. Got murdered by the crows, that's right. The Crow Gang. This message brought to you by the Crow Gang. Caw, motherfucker. Alright, up here to go grab this. We already been through. Duh. We've already been through this dungeon and failed at the boss, I believe? That sounds about right. It's a one-hit Fabi. Good. Second location. Who was this boss? Frankenstein, that's right. Freeze Beta. Easy out. Well, it looks like my timer froze. Right? We'll just pretend I PB, right? Everyone swears they saw that, right? Alright. Right. That's fair. You know nothing. I kind of want to rewatch Game of Thrones. But, like, when am I going to do that? Like, legitimately, when am I going to do that? It's not that it's so long. That's honestly not my major concern. My major concern is the fact is, all day during the week, I am surrounded by my child. During the weekend, it is a crapshoot. I'm surrounded by my child. So I'm like, when do I do that? Do I do it during the night? It's like, I'm not gonna fall asleep to that. That's why generally the only PTO I take anymore is so I can deal with the kiddos. Like, especially the youngest one. That's the reason I take PTO. I don't take PTO for myself. There's no point in it. But I think before the next season of House of Dragons comes back, I'll try and get it done before then. Have you been watching much of the GDQ stuff there, Mary? I've been catching up on the YouTube. I need to buy the pin before they stop selling it. I have a pin collection that has grown too big for my shadow box. Do I need to get a bigger shadow box? Yes. Am I going to buy a bigger shadow box? Probably not, no. I have, like, pins you can't get anymore. I have, Team Aqua and Team Magma pins from Pokemon 3rd generation. I have the Detective Pikachu pin. I've got pins. I've got the Unis Honest pin from Unis Honest. You cannot buy that anymore. So I've got a decent sized pin collection. Freeze, Mr. Carpenter. Alright, what are we going to get here? We got an item that we can get with the Saturn T. Lost Underworld. Okay, we have our 3 checks. Does this heal us, or is this use rid of conditions? It just gets rid of conditions. We're gonna go heal real fast. But no, I've seen some of the GDQ stuff, and it's actually pretty good. I was watching some of it, actually, before stream. They've been having several more races. So that's always exciting. I enjoy watching races because it puts people who are both top, or multiple people who are at the top of their game and competing, and I'm like, yes, please compete for my entertainment. Yeah, I'll take it. It's probably a what? Attack slugs? Red Antoids, okay. What was the one I was watching? Castlevania stuff. If I had any substantial talent, I would learn the speedrun for Castlevania. I end up mostly just catching it on YouTube. That's true. There is a lot of stuff that I'm not like super in for. It's your 3rd location. Who is it? Oh, Shroom Fun. Wow, the fact that that actually hit. And I appreciate you watching here. I really do. I appreciate you muchly. Nope. There we go. Okay, now we're going off to the Lost Underground. Wow, didn't even see those guys. Oh, we didn't get the photo skip. That's fine. Let's go to Fire Springs. With Fire Springs, that'll complete our 4 Sanct requirement, and we can go to Magicant. Starstorm, good. Sir Buglian. I like that, Sir Buglian. Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay. That much damage, I have to be wondering if that's not the right place. But that was a anachronism. What up, local? Long time no see. How are you doing? What are you up to these days? The Cranky Retro Menace. You know, keep him busy. A lot of streaming. That work mostly. So, how was your holiday season? Oh, I don't mind work. Work has been great, actually. We ended up clearing out, honestly, a insane amount of information this last year. We cleared 13 million. Like 13 million work items. And I'm gonna be straight up, a lot of it was on my back. But it was okay. It was cold. My holiday season was cold. No, with work, we ended up closing like 13 million work items. And because I am the primary coder for my department, I created all the queries that did that. When they put that in a meeting, it was like, oh, God. Like, that is insane. I didn't say it, I didn't tell you all this, but they were actually on a bunch of the leadership was in a meeting, and several other reps from other companies were like, how are you doing what you're doing at the volume you're doing it? They thought we had proprietary technology, and that wow, this is my next statement's really only going to make that sense. That proprietous stuff, I can't think, my brain broke, is what I do. My brain just apparently had a stroke. So it's been good. They keep me busy. $10,000. Ah, sick, the hieroglyph. Yeah, that holiday was cold, honestly. It was cold for a lot of people. Ding. You know what? We're gonna take a crack at Fire Springs, I think. You know what? Let's just do... there. Miri, are you gonna get... recently, are you gonna get Wild Hearts? There has been so many games that I'm like, I really want to play this coming season, really. It's called Wild Hearts. It's like a Monster Hunter-like game. There is like so many good games coming out recently. think One Piece drops this week. I'm on the fence with it, but it kind of looks like an RPG. We're on Unskippable Cutscenes. That means if you're not part of the Discord, you should join it. Come and join the conversation. You should check out my YouTube. Feel free to subscribe. We've got some exclusive content there. Elden Ring for now. But we're working on some other content. And check out my Twitter. As long as it's still alive, I still have it. And this puts us right where we need to be, actually. No. We're gonna go to Forside. Might as well take it all the way to Forside, right? Because, you know, it only helps, right? And this will get us, actually, honestly, a huge number of checks to do. We're just traveling through the bus systems. Okay. Thanks, bus driver. We're going back to 3. Back to 3 to go see what's going on. Oh, are we talking about Violet Evergarden? Ooh, Elfin Light. No. No, but what are you watching? Oh. Could be anything, really. Meteorite? It's a cool check. Sunday Without God? I don't know that one. What is that? I'm giving you the Gaia beam. If you once wished to live forever. God, that sounds horrible. You are cursed with living forever. Wait a minute. The monkey paws? You live forever. I feel like that's one of those, like, those things you're like, yes, give me this, God, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I take it back, I don't want this anymore. I'm not having fun anymore. I mean, same though, right? Oh. I genuinely do imagine, though, that people would, like, regret living forever. That does sound very hellish. That sounds hellish. But I mean, if everyone smells that way, does anyone smell that way? It does sound pretty cool, though. I'll have to check that out at some point. Add that to my giant list of anime that I will start, never finish. Huh, it's kind of cool. What's wrong with the rest of the show? Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, that's fine. I'm not super picky about spoilers. Sir Buglian. There's actually a whole host of anime that I need to rewatch. The Smelly Ghost. Your fourth sanctuary. Captain Strong. Okay, great. We are going to make one stop to a town because they have a weapons dealer. Learn how to go to Magicant. Alright. Almost out here, thank God. I said we're gonna go to Scaraba real fast. What? Bull. Like I said, they have a weapons dealer here. So that'll be good for me. See what they have. Big bottle rockets. Alright, cool. There you go, Mary. I loaded you up with some bottle rockets. You've got some explosive power now. You've got some boom powers. We'll give you a mystical bomb. How about that, too? We'll also give you other explosives. Sword of Kings for a non-existent poo. PSI Caramel. Coin to defense. I place my coin in defense mode. And I place my Crocs in sport mode. Do I have a second or a third? Nope. Bukas. Why did it have to be Bukas? Okay. What, cups of coffee? Cups of coffee. There we go. We scalded the scalding coffee. Okay, we got a 3-kid party. Evergreds? Nope. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're good. I think we're good here. I'd like to not take more of those types of fights. Big bottle rockets. I think you're gonna be the MVP of this one, there, Mary. Yeah. And time. I know our timer killed it, but I'll retime it. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching.